The history of the Italian Human Torpedoes, known as Sillery a Lenta Corsa, SLC, represents one of the most daring and controversial chapters of naval warfare during the Second World War, closely associated with the elite unit of the Regia Marina called Decima MAS. Conceived in the late 1930s by engineers such as Tessio Tesse and Elios Toschi, the SLC emerged from the idea that a weaker navy could challenge superior fleets through stealth and sabotage rather than direct confrontation. These torpedoes, nicknamed maiali, pigs by their own operators due to their difficulty of control, were slow, electrically powered vehicles ridden by two divers equipped with primitive oxygen rebreathers. Their mission was to infiltrate enemy harbors at night, navigating through anti-submarine nets, searchlights, and patrols, and attach explosive charges beneath the keels of anchored ships before attempting a hazardous escape. The training of these operators was exceptionally demanding, combining naval engineering knowledge, diving endurance, and psychological resilience. They often spent hours submerged in cold, dark waters, relying on unreliable instruments and limited oxygen supplies, knowing that even a minor malfunction could be fatal. One of the earliest operations, the attack on the British base of Gibraltar, showed both the promise and limitations of the SLC, as several missions failed due to technical issues, yet valuable experience was gained. The most celebrated success occurred on the night of December 18, 1941, in Alexandria Harbor, where 6 Italian frogmen penetrated one of the most heavily defended naval bases in the world. Despite being detected and captured, they managed to place their charges, severely damaging the battleships HMS Queen Elizabeth and HMS Valiant, temporarily shifting the balance of naval power in the Mediterranean. These missions were often described as suicidal, not because death was certain, but because survival depended on an extraordinary combination of luck, skill, and endurance. Operators frequently had to abandon their vehicles and swim ashore, sometimes attempting to blend in or surrender, fully aware that capture was likely. In several cases, such as the Alexandria raid, the commandos chose not to reveal the location of the explosives even after capture, demonstrating a rigid code of discipline and secrecy. Beyond their immediate tactical impact, the psychological effect on the enemy was significant, forcing Allied navies to invest heavily in harbor defenses and anti-sabotage measures. The Decima MAS became a symbol of elite warfare, blending innovation with human courage, but its story did not end with its wartime successes. After the 1943 armistice, the unit split, with some members joining the Allies while others remained loyal to the Italian Social Republic under Prince Junio Valerio Borghese. This division complicated its legacy, intertwining acts of military ingenuity with the political realities of fascism and civil conflict. Nevertheless, the technological and tactical innovations of the SLC program had a lasting influence, inspiring the development of modern naval special forces, including combat divers and underwater demolition teams. The story of the Sillery Umani thus stands as a powerful example of how necessity drives innovation in wartime, and how a small group of highly trained individuals can alter the course of naval history through audacity, ingenuity, and sheer determination.